Okay, hi.
Hey.
I'm doing a weird video, which I haven't done before.
Yeah.
It's called StoryTime, which happened this morning, but, you know, it's going to be fine.
Like, it's so sad. Like,
Okay, so this happened to my thumb. You're probably wondering how or not, because you probably don't care. Okay, so I was making breakfast for myself because my mom was still sleeping, or I think she was sleeping because she came down in her bath or in a robe. But on with that, I was cutting an apple, and so when I was trying to slice it, I sliced it like this, and then I sliced my thumb about right here.
she sliced it pretty deep.
Yeah, I could have gotten stitches, which I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, she could choose. So lucky.
So when it happened, I almost freaked out, but I didn't cry through this whole process. So I cut my finger. I went to my sink, and I'm just like, oh my God, in my head. What am I gonna do? Because I know my mom's done this because my friend Simon, he got his hand cut from a glass bottle and had to get stitches from a hospital. And he had to wait there for 3 hours. Luckily, mine didn't take that long. So, once my mom, I started screaming Mom, and she didn't know why because I didn't make any, sudden sound or anything, no crashes or something. And I asked her, what made you want to come down? So, and then we went to the doctor house in Ranchland, somewhere here. And we had to wait in the waiting room for an hour and a half till I got to go to a nurse. Before this happened, the nurse put some peroxide on it, which made it sting so bad. We took the Band-Aids off, and it was gushing blood. It still probably is, if I took this out. But I'm not going to. It's pure red, but so after that she put the peroxide. It stung so bad. Then the doctor came in. The doctor seemed so weird. When he came in, he was muttering, "Let's freeze it. Come on, we're freezing it. Freeze it. For something like that. Freeze it." I don't get it. My mom thought it was weird too. He didn't look because he was looking for the gauze and everything. I don't think he was a real doctor, but whatever. So, once the doctor finally found everything, because he kept on going in and out of the room, he got to the gauze. There's this, cylinder tube thing that was, metal, so he put the gauze around it, and then he, he went like that with my finger, twisted it, and then put it back. He kept on doing that. So, it looks like it's this white thingy, if you didn't know what it was. So, what it is the gauze. And then, after that, I got he put this special cream on before he did it, which I'm so surprised that it didn't sting, because the thing was completely cut open. He gave me a choice. Hi, Millie. He gave me a choice between getting stitches or doing this. So I obviously chose this one. Yeah. Who wants stitches?
No one.
They said freeze it. So obviously I didn't want him to touching my hand.
Unless it's listening to the song, then otherwise stitches would be horrible.
Yeah. Sorry, Millie's over there. Okay, so after that, once it was done, he put these Band-Aids on. The blood went through the gauze, and that's why it's completely red right here. If you can see, it's completely red. I can just do that because it's not sticking. So now that that isn't working or properly, I can't bend my thumb for 7 days. So I'm not doing gym class because it's sprints, and I have a chance of falling and hurting your thumb. And even just moving my thumb, it would feel like I broke it. And also, because
No, phys ed. That's so unlucky.
no, it's
That's-
so lucky.
Phys ed's my favorite subject.
If it's high jump, then yeah, it's so unlucky. But because we're in our sprints unit, but.
Oh.
And so just now, when we were making a video for Ben's channel, which I shall put in the link,
Clash Royale.
Millie messed up my camera, so I'm not posting it on this channel,
and Millie's my kitten.
obviously. And so Ben's posting his, even though Millie messed it up so many times.
Like 3 times.
And yeah, so I was clapping like this with my hand, like both hands, and I hit my thumb, and I'm just like, oh my god, I think it's bleeding. Like, go check his video out. It's like, I swear it's bleeding, which I bet you it was. So my fingers are like completely bloody from changing it with one hand, and like the doctor said to come back in at least like 1 or 2 days because it's gonna be so gross. And I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight because it just hurts to like go like that.
Oh yeah.
So
that would be kind of hard.
Yeah, so that's the end of our story time. Where'd the cat go?
Somewhere. She went somewhere.
I was gonna end with her, but pretend the cat's here.
Meow, 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 meow.
And goodbye.